Hey everybody, how's it going? Man, I can't believe it's Friday already, and by that extent, I also am so happy it's Friday. So tired. But let's try and push that low energy out of here and get ready for some Battletech. So if you remember yesterday, and let's make sure this works. That is not the right screen. Is it not updating? Alright, give me a second here. Hello? Did we crash? Now, it still says it's running in the background here. Alright, this might require a moment. Seeing as, okay, I think it's working. If you remember yesterday, we accepted a mission for just a straight-up throwdown brawl. Oh, wait. Shit, that's not what I want. Settings. I think what's going on right now is I tried to switch from a windowed mode, and it seems to not be reacting well. So we're just going to do that. Yeah, I don't know why. When I try and tab out of the game, when it's in full screen, it has issues for me. So anyway... Now, what was some other stuff? I'm trying to remember. We tried something new yesterday. All right, so we're going out in a little... Oh, that's right, because we were switching over some of our mechs to other loadouts. Now, that's cool. All right, he's got sensor lock, so... Send the little baby mech up front, see if they see anything. Oh, a bunch of water. We'll want to get in on that. Alright, so we've got an enemy mech there. Oh, I'm in the med bay. That's right. Alright, let's see if we can get Medusa in range here to use a sensor lock. Nope. Alright, so there's no way we're going to get hits on this person, so we might as well just sprint it. Mineral deposits interfere with targeting systems. +4 difficulty to hit units within a mineral field. +2 difficulty for attacks made by units within a mineral field. Okay, so it's harder for us to hit, but it's also harder for us to be hit. And seeing as we're not really going to be able to hit any of them this turn, we might as well just move into the mineral field. Now that we've seen that one guy, he's probably active. Today also, other than like this mission, which seemed to be incredibly lucrative... I want to move him somewhere where we can sensor lock, but where he's gonna be out of line of sight, if possible. But yeah, we're gonna try to focus the main story mission so we can try and get our ship, because apparently that's part of the story. Unless a mission like this comes by, which was just, like, it's worth a lot of money. If I remember correctly, this might be the one that was, like, over $1 million? Maybe. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh, they have a Vindicator.
Standing by.
Okay.
Good to go.
We could try and have Glitch take a shot at him. It's pretty long range, but we got our PPCs and LRMs. It's a Vindicator. I don't think we're going to bother to take our Precision Strike. I think we're just going to wait on using... probably going to have to be using Vigilance. Oh, then again, this guy has pretty low armor. You know what? We're going to Precision Strike his CT. Come on, Glitch. I want you to one-shot a Vindicator. Oh, it's a good hit! Ah, but it wasn't enough. It's okay.
Some more, huh?
That looked painful. And I love it. Whoa. What we got going on here?
Commander. Move order received.
All right, Behemoth, go be big, girl. We could get lucky here. I mean, potentially she could do 65 damage. I just don't anticipate it all hitting the CT. That one looked like it was a left arm shot.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Medusa is in our Centurion. Oh, he's not going to be able to do anything. He's all SRMs and medium lasers. So the best thing I think we can do with him is, oh, we were going to switch him over to LRMs. Let's just run him over to these other minerals.
Coordinates received.
At some point, we'll probably jump him down into the water so he doesn't have heat issues, and then,
Sensors locked
whoa, what's that? Is big und bulky? A Wolverine. Okay. Whoa, we got PPCs. Oh, shit.
Light damage, Commander.
Receiving you.
All right, Decker's with 2 medium lasers. I think if we run him out there, he's probably going to do a dead. So the alternative is, you know, that guy's got evasion. So how about we run Decker? We could run him down into cover down here and then have him sensor lock in. Or even better, let's just have him run into this mineral field. He'll get evasion stacks from running, and he'll be difficult to hit. And we'll have him use sensor lock to get rid of that guy's evasion. Hopefully Glitch will be able to take him out. We'll see. Yeah, let's sensor lock that guy. Yeah, and that did end up hitting the left arm. Look at that thing. Alright, a couple of ACs, LRMs, and medium lasers. Alright, how you doing, Behemoth? Pretty good. So if we don't move her, she gains guarded. 50% less damage from ranged attacks to the front and side. So let's just
Commander.
have her move.
Orders. Waiting for orders.
Let's have Glitch shoot at their Vindicator.
Special delivery.
Come on. Oh! Hits him in the leg. Not the system I want to hit, though.
Yeah, critical hit.
Took out a jump jet for how much they're currently using them. All right, here's their third mech. What's it going to be? A Centurion? Okay, so they've got 3 medium mechs. Ooh, she's taking a lot of hits.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ready for orders.
You know what? We could have her just brace since she's soaking up so many hits. Get rid of all of that, bracing will get rid of the, yeah, removes unsteady. So let's just brace her.
Bracing for impact.
Oh shit, those look like CT hits.
Ha! Send me a real opponent.
Good to go.
I like it. She's aggressive. They're mouthy. Extra evasion charges from movement. Okay. Well then, let's run him out there. It's not going to be in great range, but
On my way.
at the very least, this is going to set this Vindicator up for the takedown. Soon.
Engaging.
Hey, LS, how you doing? Ooh, nice. Oh! Mm.
Mech destroyed.
Okay, and this tells us that there's only 3 enemies total. And then there was 2.
Standing by.
Alright, Decker, what do we do with you? You're really only good for sensor locks at this moment. You know what? Actually, I want to reserve him. I want one of them to move first, so then we can, sensor lock it, and it loses its evasion charges. Whoa! Okay. Misses are good. I like misses.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Oh, you're fine. I hope.
Standing by.
Alright, so let's take a look at this Centurion here real quick. She could definitely pierce its CT with her PPC and LRMs if we use a precision strike, but that's definitely not going to take him out. Where is its AC 10? We could try and take that out. That would severely reduce its damage. Bunch of ammo right there, and if we took out its shoulder, wouldn't that also take out the arm? And if we crit the shoulder, it'll blow up the ammo. So, you know what? Let's try that. Let's do an experiment here. So let's take Glitch. Let's move you so that you get some evasion stacks. Let's actually move you into cover here.
On my way.
And also clear some of this instability that you have. Nice, nice. We'll use Precision Strike, and let's try and take out this shoulder here, right torso. Fire!
Firing on target.
Ooh, nice! No crit, though. Okay, no crit. Not enough.
Waiting for orders.
Receiving you. Roger.
Whee! Hello, trees. All right, he's overheating. We got to get him over into the water. We're just going to use the SRMs right now. We're trying to strip off his armor. Okay.
Receiving you.
Oh, I should have used that to begin with. Well, you know what? Now we're just going to take shots at him. We're doing so much already.
Good to go.
All right, Behemoth.
Jumping.
I need you to do this, girl. Either knock him down or blow some shit up. Both of the, oh god, that's... She cannot not destroy that. Come on! Yeah! There we go. And that took the arm out with it. Cool. Alright, so at the very least, that one lost its AC 10. So it's still got 2 medium lasers, and it's still got its LRM. I was gonna say, it still definitely has some damage, but,
Took a hard hit there.
that did something.
Orders?
I want to get him behind this guy. Alternatively, you know, we could also get him after... he can't get at the side firing arc. Oh, no, right there he can get at the side. He might be able to take that guy out, even though he's only using medium lasers. I mean, unless he ends up hitting the leg, he has a pretty clear shot at the opponent's center torso.
I copy.
Ah! And he split his damage between the 2 spots. Oh, is this a death from above? Whoa!
Armor blow through.
Shit!
Internal damage.
Just lost her arm. Now, at least she didn't take any damage, and we didn't have anything in that arm. So it'll take a couple of days for repairs. But in terms of just like our current combat functionality, we're still pretty good.
Waiting for orders.
$65.85. There we go.
Up high.
Now, wait, we're in water, right? So, reduces movement speed, increases the unit's heat-sinking ability by 50%. So, unfortunately, it's going to take a turn for that to activate. And if we allow him to overheat, then he's going to gain a pretty substantial amount of system damage. So, we still end up having to take a lot of our weapons offline. Which kind of sucks.
Attacking from position.
Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
Did a little bit. Oh, she's gonna fall
That
over.
shot got past my armor.
Oh.
Commander, I'm wounded. Waiting for orders.
I done messed that one up, didn't I? Oh, did he? Oh, did he?
Moving to position.
If we had had Behemoth take her turn instead, we could have gotten rid of all that unsteady that she had. So I done messed up there. Nice!
That's a critical hit.
Don't fall on Behemoth! Don't fall on Behemoth! Okay.
Orders. All right.
All right, she's back up. You are the captain now, LS. That is true.
Locked on for physical attack.
Bam! Oh, man. Like, those last few minutes before a mech steps on your center torso, that is, like, just the worst moment. Just the worst. You're just like, "Ah!" Oh, this guy's missing a leg. Oh, no, he's not. It's just on the other side. We can't see it. Ha!
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, little spider. There's so much more I want from you, and I'm not feeling the love, you know? How in the world are we generating more heat than we can dissipate in the water? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, there we go. SRMs, I'm just not liking them. We got to go back to LRMs, definitely.
Mission success.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I want that Wolverine. That thing took some hits. And it had a PPC as well. $298. Hey, that's a month of rent. Oh, that means we must have put more money into the, yeah, we got a little bit of rank. Or we must have put our points into salvage. At least only our Shadowhawk needs repairs, but it's going to be pretty significant repairs. Repairs. The good news is we didn't have anything on the left arm. That was the only part of the mech that didn't have anything on it, so we didn't... No components or anything got scrapped. Oh, we went 1 and 4. Oh, God. No! No, I want the Wolverine. We're going to go with the PPC. I hope... I mean, there's always the chance we might get our hands on the Wolverine, but I doubt it. Hey! Look at that! Universe gives me a cookie and says, "Good boy, Tyrinar." One second, I heard my, Okay. I think that's his not-so-subtle way of trying to tell me that we have a lot of experience to give people here.
Ready for orders.
5,100. Damn, yeah, she's ready for some stuff. So that's improving her chance to hit. I also want to... I'm just trying to give her guts. Oh, that gives overheat threshold. Oh, hey, Frozen. All right, so guts is pretty cool.
Receiving you.
Decker doesn't really... There's nothing I haven't been using
Good
him.
to go.
Now, Glitch, we're mostly just working on gunnery for her. So the next thing she's going to end up getting is Breaching Shot, which ignores cover and guarded.
Training confirmed.
So that's going to be cool.
Good to go.
Medusa, we've been doing tactics with. He can't afford more tactics. And then there's me, who I'm still out. Let's look at our mechs here. Ugh. 11 days. God damn it. God damn it. So my BJ is out for 27 days. My Shadowhawk for 38. I'm feeling a little rough right now. And 2 of my pilots are out. Alright, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to head towards the next main mission area, and I think we're just going to chill there. Unless there's a contract out right now that's only, like, a difficulty of 1 or less. Because a 1 or less is just going to be, like, a complete milk run. Oh, what's this one? Why has it got a... Oh, we're liked by these people. We receive a 5% bonus payment for contracts we undertake. Oh, they like us. And it's in this system, too. What kind of mission is this? Satellite surveillance pictures show that a heavy lance was inserted onto the planet's surface by a pirate dropship. Currently, we believe they're securing their LZ, preparing for whatever operation they have planned. Before they finish securing the area, we'd like you to interrupt them. They're heavily armed. Expect strong resistance. They only have about 1 difficulty, so I think we can probably do this. Is a bad? You mean is what? Is in a bad mood? Is just the concept of badness? Oh, is a bad... Oh, no. Frozen, I told you, you got to get a separate account. Like, have a shared savings account that you can both watch and just be like, hey, you know, this is something we're working on together. Here, let me guess. I'm going to guess a figurine of some kind of either anime or game. That's going to be the primary subject. And the secondary one is I'm going to guess over $300. How's that sound? This is about a month of rent. We're calling this rent, not maintenances. So this is fine. I don't mind sticking around here for this. And 1 of 5 salvage. And some rep. We should be able to do this with no problem, right? 3 mechs. 2 heavies, or 2 mediums, and a light. I think this shouldn't be too bad. Let's do it. Let's do it. Then it's not savings frozen. Just because it's in a savings account, if you both have access to just spend the stuff in there, then it's not a savings account. It's a slightly higher interest account that has limitations on it. Limitations that if you exceed those limitations with a lot of banks, they just churn it into a new checking account. But...
Command interface initiated.
All right.
After the mission, let's make snowmen.
Let's make snowmen. Should be over there. Let's put him in cover. He should be able to see them.
Roger that.
That little spider is a great scout. Dinosaur from Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, cool. I've played, I think, the first 2 hours of that game, and honestly, I should stream it because my roommate, Akengorp, he actually has a PS3 and a PS4, and he has Horizon Zero Dawn. It's why I've played the first 2 hours of it. It's a pretty sweet game. Can we move in range to get a sensor lock on this guy? Oh, we're so close. That's a big nope-a-reno there. Oh, wait, maybe we can jump in range. Hell no! All right, sprint it is.
Copy that. Mess them up. Mess them up good. Standing by.
Okay, so we want to move him away from this guy, but within sensor range, so we can get a sensor lock on him. Remember, the purpose of our spider, like, he's allowed to come in and, like, do a finishing blow, but we do not want him engaging. Like, his whole purpose
On my way.
is just to, like, get sensor locks on enemies so our other people can, he's a spotter. I mean, that's his purpose. We've got some sniping with our PPC. Our Centurion is still set to SRMs, just because we don't have time yet to switch him back to LRMs. The thing is, I don't remember what kind that is. Is that like It's a big robot thing. Got it. I mean, hey, if you had your eyes on it, that's cool. I personally, seeing as like my family, Jesus. Oh, only landed one hit. Nice. Seeing as I personally feel that my parents, like, they ended up separating and like they fought so much while I was young, and it was because of money issues. Mostly my father's spending habits. And my mother was the one always trying to save money. She might be able to one-shot that if we use a precision strike. And I'd hate for that to happen to any other relationship. It's not to say you can't buy things that you want and you can't do some like nice for you spending, but you have to be smart about it and you have to be honest. Ooh, snap it to a Slim Jim! Wait, it blew off his arms, but it didn't destroy him? Damn. Okay. Apparently that happens more often than I would think, because that's like the second time that's happened. Let's go. Oh, you know what? This is gonna suck. 55. Yeah, let's go here. Even though we have a very slightly smaller hit chance, we're protected visually from this guy unless he's got LRMs, and we're in cover from the trees. All right, show me something good, Medusa. Oh, there we go. And a nice little fireworks show to go with it.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so we know there's 4 enemies. Thank you, Objective Updater. Oh, this one's actually a vehicle. Okay. Judging by the shape, it might actually be like an LRM tank.
Good to go.
Let's get him in range to get a scanner lock.
Copy that. Sensors show more bandits.
Whoa, okay. I'd rather see what this guy is.
I've got a sensor lock.
That looks fat. What are you? Another Wolverine. Okay. All right, Frozen, here's what you got to do.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
If you're the one... Oh, shit. If you're the one who saw it first, i.e. like you were there to get the package and Swallow wasn't, what you need to do is you need to use the age-old law of is it eminent domain? No, let's call it the Pirate's Code. Or the stupid little brother clause, which is get your hand on it, give it a big lick, just and then say, I've licked this, it's mine, you can't have it. So,
Aye, aye.
it's a good system. Ooh. Well, I mean, finders keepers is the layman's terms, okay? Ooh! I wasn't actually certain she was going to hit with that. And that Wolverine is in good condition. Look at all that armor it has. This thing is ready to throw down.
Receiving you.
It didn't fire on us, though. That's kind of weird.
Engaging jump jets.
I don't think he's going to be in range to use his SRMs on it. He is, but it's pretty far away. Okay, so it's a medium laser, SRM, and an AC-5. The AC-5 can be used for sniping. I'm surprised it didn't shoot with that, but the medium laser and the SRM, this thing is definitely a brawler. It wants to get in close. Let's try and strip some of the armor off of it. They're SRMs. So my plan, Frozen, is on my Centurion to put LRMs on it, but you can only switch out. You can only work on one mech at a time. Whoa! That little tank has a heavy laser.
Oh, damn it! Oh, that hit me in the meat.
Hit me in the meat. And so if I started working on this Centurion to give it LRMs, it would be out of commission. And my other mechs aren't ready. I have 2 other mechs already in the shop working on those. I can't get him in cover. Well, I can if I jump. So let's jump him up here in cover. god, we could get him to do a suicide attack on the little tank there, which might almost be worth it because that thing is it's not really a suicide assault, but we're gonna jump him into these trees and take out this tank. That tank has a heavy laser. That thing is packed. I can't do that yet, Frozen. You weren't here for it, but I mentioned that we are, unless we have any lucrative contracts come by, we're gonna try and work on the main story today. Because I can't get more mech bays until we get the big ship. And since I don't have the big ship yet, like, I'm kind of SOL. You know what? This is way more enemies than we signed up for. Holy crap. This was supposed to be a 1 armor mission. Or like a 1 difficulty, and this is more mechs at once than I have ever fought simultaneously. Unless these things all turn out to be locusts and spiders. And even then, we might have to get a little bit lucky. Are you kidding me? The first hit you take. The first hit you take, and you get a head wound. Surprised you didn't decide to take another one.
Standing by.
Alright, let's get Glitch. I want a clear shot at their CT. We have enough morale for a precision strike. That Wolverine is still the main thing I'm worried about. Even though that tank has a friggin' even if you land that hit, that's not going to do a lot. That'll barely pierce the armor. Oh, you landed a hit, though. Whoa! Oh, it's got bulwark. It only took half damage from that hit. God damn it. I gotta get him in cover. What the heck was I saying?
Coordinates received.
Can he take out this tank? This will be lucky if it works.
Firing on target.
Hey, there we go. There's a heavy laser off.
Move her down.
Oh, and that was one of the ones for a main objective. If things go really pear-shaped, if we can at least get rid of one of these objectives here, we could do a withdrawal order. Whoa, and still get at least partial credit for the mission.
I'm wounded.
All right, that's 2 hits and 2 headshots. I'm going to assume that he has just plastered himself on the outside of his mech and gone, hit me! Oh, you didn't take another headshot?
Minimal damage on that.
You didn't put your big fat head outside of your cockpit to take that shot?
Yes, Commander.
We got to have him get, like, way away from these guys.
Got it. Roger.
It's another 25. Alright, so it's another Locust. So we know they have at least 2 Locusts over there, and that one's a 1M, so it's about to shoot a bunch of missiles. It's all about skilled piloting, Frozen. That's how jump jets work like that.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Glitch, please stop talking. Because if you talk shit, these guys are going to frickin' murder us. Alright, so that's 3 Locust 1Ms. So they're all about the missiles. Okay, and that one's a 1V, so that's what, a bunch of, was it lasers? Yeah. They're pronounced locusts. They're not insects.
Orders.
All right, she's unstable. We got to move her. Okay. Has an 80% shot with a PPC right there. This is all on glitch, pretty much, taking out a lot of these enemies. Ooh, there we go. Took out some kind of armor. That's what I'm thinking, Frozen. All right, this thing is a brawler. It's probably going to try to come in and melee someone. Did that hit?
Yes, Commander.
Get him! Yo, I want you to meet my friend. I named him Fist. Ooh! And my other friend, I named him Tiny Laser. Dude, Decker is about to die. We got to get him, like, out of this comp. Oh, he's dead. Like, every time he gets hit by a missile barrage, I swear. Oh, look at that. He didn't take head damage that time. You know what I think it is? I think it's because he's bald. I gotta be honest.
Commander?
Because he doesn't have hair on his head, I think that's why he keeps taking head damage. I gotta be honest with you all. I think that's what it is. We're gonna punch him in the side where he's already missing armor.
Acknowledged. Putting my weight into it.
That did nothing! Alright, I'm not too surprised by that. Alright, I gotta be honest with you. If Decker survives this enemy round, I'm gonna be incredibly surprised. Hey! Hey, hi there! You wanna walk a little slower? Oh, don't hit glitch.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Ah, this one's getting right up there. Okay, it's got machine guns and lasers. Okay. He's still alive.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Seriously, I so badly want to just put his head in bubble wrap. Like, just bubble wrap. He doesn't even need to breathe. Like, honestly. Okay.
They've blown past my armor.
Ready for orders.
Medusa, you should be able to finish this guy off. Like, honestly. 70 damage punch. I mean, all you have to do is punch the center torso.
Putting my weight into it.
Are you kidding me? Please shoot him with you. Where are you punching? I cannot believe that just happened.
Commander?
I mean, I can believe that just happened, and I'm just super unhappy about it. So we could have Glitch go and finish this guy off. If we do a melee attack when he's on the ground, that always hits center torso as far as I can see. I guess that's what we're gonna do. See ya. Yeah, shoot the dead body. I may have made a mistake. I just realized I put all of my rear armor to these guys. Actually, with our Centurion, that's going to be fine. Our Centurion, we put a lot of armor into their back. All right, this thing gets an attack. Hopefully, it doesn't kill Decker. Oh, he's so dead.
This doesn't inspire confidence.
Yep. Again, there goes Decker. Again. He can't take goddamn hits. That's how he died last time, too.
I'm showing minor damage. Watch the flank.
We're pretty much going to have to take out a locust every turn if possible. And then we might have a chance here.
Can't take many more hits like that.
We're going to have to kind of get lucky here. Glitch should be able to kill a locust every turn. She's done it in the past. And as long as she doesn't lose her PPC, she should be able to do it again.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Alright, his armor is great. Her armor is not. We do have Precision Strike ready. Let's get in a spot where our PPC has pretty good accuracy, and let's see about taking one of these guys out. Here we go.
On my way.
Give her some cover. Give her a Precision Strike, and let's try and take out a Locust. 90% chance. Locust has... Okay, so if everything hits with this... Actually, we need 2 LRMs to hit. We need the PPC and the medium laser. So if all of those hit, or she gets a crit, we should be able to take it down.
Here we go.
Oh, those hit the side! Damn it.
Waiting for orders.
All right, what can this... So it lost its machine gun. Has a medium laser and another machine gun. Otherwise, we can just take out this tank. Let's do that.
Ooh.
That's for Decker! Yeah, shoot the dead body.
Vehicle trashed.
All right, so on our next round, depending on what happens, hopefully we'll have Medusa take out this other Locust because it's in really bad shape. Then that'll give us next point.
Ah, damn it. I'm wounded.
Then hopefully that'll give us enough points to do another precision shot for Glitch. This is looking kind of bad, I gotta be honest here. I gotta say, the enemies in this one are getting incredibly lucky, though, with the pilot hits.
Aye, aye. Position confirmed.
And the reason I'm saying that is, like, I have yet to take out...
Targeting for
BAM!
physical attack.
Are you kidding me? Thank you!
Hell yeah.
I have yet to take out an enemy like Big Mech just by hitting it a whole bunch with missiles. So, like, the fact that they are able to just take out my people without too much effort just from pure missiles, that annoys the shit out of me. 60. Can we have you jump away? 90 and 90. There we go. Oh, these locusts all have full armor and stuff.
Time to fly.
They're in really good shape. Alright, we could decide to take out... Oh, never mind, look at this. The 1Ms. Oh, that's right, because they're like little missile boats. They have relatively low armor. If she lands this PPC hit, it'll definitely
Right,
kill it.
Commander.
Oh, but it didn't destroy it! Because it's braced. Oh, I gotta start paying attention to that. That brace causes it to take half damage. Now, Medusa should be fine. Unless they do enough, if they get lucky enough with the pilot hits. That's going to be the problem. He's got a lot of armor. Even though he's lost like 4 or 5 bars of armor. Overall, like, because they're missile hits, it's spreading a lot of the damage. A lot of his armor is still in pretty good shape.
Commander.
Good to go.
Alright, maybe she'll be able to finish this one off.
Got it.
Or at least do some serious damage to it. Took out its leg! Right leg, right torso, right arm destroyed, knocked down, pilot injured. Okay. That's exciting.
What do you need?
God, SRMs have just like terrible aim. Just go punch it.
On my way.
He's a big mech attacking a little mech. I feel like melee does,
Oh,
BAM! A lot of damage. I forgot you were still alive over there. And it missed. Great. Oh, a bunch of limping loci. Oh, it's trying to, like, run away. I don't blame it. Alright, we got one moonwalk in here. Probably try... Are you going behind Medusa? Probably. I mean, that's where his armor is going to be the lowest.
they're getting the angle on me.
Not bad. I don't like those back hits, though. I mean, we are spreading the damage around more, which is nice. Yeah, he's got plenty of back armor. I don't know what I'm saying. Clearly, I'm just crazy. Oh, we can't punch it on the side where it's already injured, though. If we punch it in the front, that should hit the CT.
Location confirmed.
This should kill, unless he misses.
Locked on for physical.
BAM! He didn't miss. See ya. Alright, glitch.
Target eliminated.
That should give us enough morale boost. Cool. To
Waiting
do a
for
precision strike. So let's see. What is your... Okay. Now this one, is that... This one is not protected, it looks like. 25% damage reduction against range attacks to the front and side. Does not stack with guarded. Oh, and then they're also in a forest. Oh, no, that is what's giving them a forest. So they have partial damage reduction, it looks like. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. This one has no protection. So if this hits the center torso, this should kill it. Oh, yeah! Boom!
Mech destroyed.
And then there was one very damaged locust. Oh, he just wants to leave.
Aye, aye.
Are you out of weapons?
Heading out.
Might have had all of his weapons on that one side, and we just scrapped all of them at once. No, still has LRMs. Oh. Well, not sure why they didn't use the medium laser.
Affirmative.
I guess they are just straight up trying to, leave.
Show me your war face. Hostile eliminated.
It's my war face. Oh, man. Rip Decker. Rip Decker. That's no good. Wow, we didn't make extra money from taking out those reinforcements. But, hey, we got a month of rent. And we got some more rep with these guys. So, I mean, we make a little extra money from them. That's cool. In terms of repairs, our Centurion doesn't need any repairs. Our glitch should only... Oh, wait, they lost a whole backplate. And their systems were damaged. That might take a little while. Oh, and Decker was straight up killed this time. Nah, that's okay. I think we should probably take the Wolverine. Last time Decker took fatal damage, he survived it. Not this time, though. Oh, I didn't know that. Each shot of an autocannon after the first suffers a recoil penalty that lowers its chance to hit. Resting the weapon for a turn removes that penalty.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Rip. I don't know if we need to hire yet. Let me take a quick look here at my people. Because I think we have 4. That only lets us field 1 squad, and everyone's injured. Yeah, maybe we do need to hire.
Go. Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders.
Medusa, Medusa, Medusa. What do we do with you? What do we do with you? Oh, a called shot bonus. That doesn't really help him for what we have on him. I think we want to give him piloting. Because eventually that's going to lead to this unit can move after shooting. We're sort of keeping him in our little missile gunboat. Alright, let's take a look at hiring. Bronzite. That's quite a backstory.
Waiting for orders.
Now, I wonder if any of these actually do anything. Comstar Acolyte.
Receiving you.
And this guy doesn't have anything on these.
What's the plan?
Turian Nobility.
Yes, Commander.
Infantry Recruit. Servitor. What was his backstory?
How's it
It's
going?
pretty long. We're not going to read it unless I actually hire him, and I'm not sure I want to. I guess it's kind of the trade-off. Like, look at this. This guy is more expensive, but his stats are lower. And he's still just a recruit. What's this? Oh, he's a Kickstarter backer. Huh, that's cool. Because otherwise we could take someone here for, like, this guy. He even costs less than the other dude, and he comes with bulwark. It basically boils down to he grew up on a farm, decided he wanted to get off the farm from an early age, wanted to get into mechs, signed up with a mercenary group. Started off as a mech tech. When too many of the pilots were injured, he got his chance actually piloting a mech. So, it's interesting. So we pay a one-time fee, and then that's his base salary per month.
Reporting. Receiving you.
So that's the other thing to take into consideration, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? He's got goggles. Fine. Fine.
Mech warriors available.
We'll get goggles. Alright, let's go over here in our bay and see what kind of repairs we need to do. 4 days, that's not too bad. The spider is going to be 1 day, so that's not bad either. So let's get these quick repairs out of the way. So that one's 1 day, this one is 4. That's 11. We're refitting the Blackjack, so these 3 mechs here, we'll get them repaired. So this is a total of 16 days to get all of these out of the way. Which, I think that should give us time to make it to our next mission. It takes 25 days to get there. Let's go.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Oh, we don't even have to negotiate it. Okay. And also, I did get another PPC, so once we finish with all these mechs, I do want to redo our Vindicator, get another PPC on it.
ready to go over financials whenever you are.
I just love that his old line of work, Frozen, would be piloting a mech, and then you became a bartender. Who wants to stop piloting a mech? Live fast, die young. We'll just keep it on normal here. Oh my god, I'm almost out of the med bay. I'm so close! I still won't have my BJ though, and that makes me sad. Here's a system we can actually go shopping at. No! Damn it. Oh, we're jumping from system to system. I assumed it would have just automatically go to the system I needed to go to. Alright, what do we got around here? Oh, PPC. Oh, I can't actually purchase until I get to the planet. We're just window browsing. Window shopping right now. A gyro? A gyro? Gyros counteract the massive amount of momentum generated from mech engines and allow for precision maneuvering and recovery from stability impacting attacks. All mechs come equipped with a stock gyro, which can be upgraded for improved performance. So it increases their hits. We have assault jump jacks. Assault, rather. Heavy. Wonder what the difference here is. So the assault one weighs more. And also costs more. Oh, they may be used to perform the dreaded death from above attack. Oh, these ones can as well. Oh, I see. They're for different tonnages. 90 tons and heavier. 60 to 85. Up to 55. Okay. No, it wouldn't. But we do have some AC-10s, I think. They're just on a different mech. There's an AC-20 here. Jesus Christ. When it comes to AC-10s... Oh, do I not? I might not actually... Oh, wait. This is just showing me the stuff I have in stock. Not the stuff that I actually have. Like, if it's equipped on a mech, it doesn't show up in here. How do I get out of this menu? Just go. Until I get to the planet, I can't buy stuff anyway. And here we are. Not yet. All right, let's take a look in this story store here for a moment. So, God, an AC-20. King of the battlefield in terms of raw damage. AC-20s hit harder than any other weapon. However, this comes at the expense of weight, range, and severely limited ammunition. Alright. So how much ammo does an AC-20 carry? What? AC-20 ammo bins contain 5 rounds. So that means you need 4 ammo bins just to do a single shot? What? So that's 4 pounds of ammo. For that. Plus 14 for this. So that means for every AC-20, if you want to do a single shot, that's going to be 18 tons. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that until we get some very heavy mechs. Let's see. What's the difference here? So a bonus is +1 damage. That's +1 damage per rocket. That's the difference between 40 damage and 50 damage. That's pretty cool. That might be worth buying. That's an entire month of rent. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to buy any of this until we get our ship and we can start to see like how much like ship upgrades and things like that cost. Because that's going to be super important. All right, let's see if this guy that we just hired, does he come with levels? Like experience? No. Okay. Well, let's do our contracty. Let's go. Wildry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Oregon Reach. I still bet this guy's going to end up being an enemy. He's playing the really long game, I'm just saying. He hung out with with Her Majesty for 3 years just to betray her later because he likes the shock effect. He's a devious villain. He's got the goatee. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used this as a dumping ground for his political enemies. Oh, good, we're going to Australia! The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Ice Box. Okay. Solid walls, yeah. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding family, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, they'll then be in the vacuum of space and they'll all die. We break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people, and we need your help to do it. Aren't all of these people just supposed to be powerless figureheads? Well, there are different kinds of power, Tyrinar. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Oregon Reach. If they rally behind us, the people will love them and will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. True, I personally have toppled an entire government for a Snickers bar. I mean, and that's just because I was hangry. So... My uncle has hardline supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding council will rally their people against the Directorate if given the chance. By freeing Wildry, we will give them that chance. I want to know what I'm about to send my lance into. What makes this area so inhospitable? Everything. Sub-zero climate, inedible vegetation. The whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects, and swarms can stretch for miles. They're shitting me. I'm afraid not. They're called Branson's mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers of... Wait! Friggin' cold. Bunch of inedible plants. Mosquitoes as big as your thumb. It's Michigan! I'm home! And you're dropping infantry there. On purpose? The army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the swarms at bay, but I thank you for your concern, Mr. Vertanen. Yeah, and you know what they have to do? Oh, they're dropping soldiers? Let's turn off the ultrasonics, and then let's stay inside our buildings. Just saying. Alright, you've got an army. What do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in your giant battle mechs, attack the Icebox, you know, in your giant, not subtle battle mechs, and liberate it with your giant, not subtle, not at all sneaky, very, very loud battle mechs. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. 1 second here. Sorry. There's a call I'm waiting for, but it's certainly not that one. Let's just... Understood. My lance is ready to drop. I remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the Icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Girl, you so hot, you smoking. No, really, you seem to be venting. Are you okay? Are you just a bunch of automatons? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. So who goes where? So our Locus is using LRMs. I kind of want to use our Locus. I mean, the Spider was doing pretty good for for scouting, but it can't really fight at all. At least with the Locus 1M, it has LRMs. It can stay far away. Oh no! I'm the only person who has a sensor lock. Ah, shit. Decker died and Medusa is injured. That means I would have to go in the tiny mech if I was thinking about using it for scouting like that. No. Let's just put the new guy in it. Sorry, new guy. I'm not willing to die for you. Or for this. I'm not willing to die for any of this. SRMs, LRMs, medium laser, AC5. I guess I'll take that. The Centurion is all of our SRMs, so we're going to give this one over here to Behemoth. And then Glitch gets their Vindicator with their PPC. Alright, we'll see what this new guy can do. What's his name? Bronzite? The farther a unit travels during its turn, the higher its evasion, the harder it is to hit. So remember, everyone, just run in circles. Alright, fight your way to the Icebox Prison Camp. Oh, this one's worth almost 2 million. Oh! Destroy all enemy forces and liberate the Icebox from Directorate control. Honestly, they say that in 3 different objectives. It all falls under the same objective. Destroy all enemy forces. So...
Command interface initiated.
There are 2 entrances into the complex. Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. I'm also seeing an LRM emplacement between the 2 checkpoints. Battle mech defenses should be practically nil. As predicted, Lady Arano's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen, nothing that you can't handle. There's going to be mechs. Clear away the opposition, capture the prison. Lady Arano and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commandor. Commander! Alright, we got some turret generators. Unfortunately, we can't sensor lock those. I could just try and get close and then jump up there. Because once one of my units have sight on it, then everyone else can use LRMs.
Orders. Standing by.
Alright, new guy. Go check it out.
Firing jump jets.
I don't see any enemy turrets from in here.
Targets confirmed.
Oh, maybe they're right here and they're just underground. Dude, what's with all the turret gen... Okay, what's with this creepy-ass music? Honestly? I didn't sign up for this shit. Commodore 64. The Commodore 64 is really neato. What kind of chip you got in there? A Dorito? We need to get everyone close to the wall so that we can jump them up there next turn. Only our little mech had the oomph it needed to actually get up there.
On my way.
Oh my god, zombie mechs. Yeah.
Receiving you.
These mechs were risen from the grave. You mean you rebuilt them? No, through the art of necromancy and engineering, the unholy combination. God, what's this music? For real?
Engaging.
Oh, are we facing the wrong way? You saw it started spinning, right? No, we're good. I don't want to waste AC ammo on this.
Engaging target.
Did that not destroy it? Wait.
Target building destroyed.
Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I don't even see where the turrets are that are attached to this, and quite frankly, I don't give a shit.
Waiting for orders. Lifting off.
Because I'm sure they're attached to something somewhere.
Here we go.
Music took an exciting turn.
Yes. Let's do this.
Oh, yes.
Time to earn our money.
A trailer about Batman?
Firing.
Like a white trash Batman. Is that what you're talking about when you say a Batman trailer? I'd watch.
Red real estate available.
I'd watch white trash Batman.
Engaging jump jets.
Aye, aye. Uh-huh.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
That was exciting. I don't know. No, that's actually a really well-known DC storyline. I mean, and actually, it's very historically accurate. So I don't see any problems.
Location confirmed. Got something new on sensors.
Okay, so I see turrets. But they cannot yet reach the generators. Hey, Kirgo! That is an exciting amount of emotes, and I love it. Let's see here. With Tyrinar, I could sensor lock. But it looks like I could actually see the enemies. Prison gates on either side are going to be your best bet of entry into the complex. Blow them down, make your way inside, or jump the walls if your lance is capable of it. Your call. Still can't actually see the turret generators from here. Oh, a large laser on that one. Okay. Boom! Ah! Too tanky for that. Just blow up the prison. I'll free them from life! I think that guy shot at me. I completely missed it. Just like how he completely missed it.
Receiving you.
What's your favorite part about it so far, Kirgo? Just because
I
it's
hear ya.
something new and exciting in Hearthstone?
Don't need to tell me twice.
Well, maybe I do glitch. Boop. Oh!
Knocked out a vehicle.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna free them from life. Like I said, let's be honest here. Our main objective is to keep them from being hostages anymore. Well, if they're all dead, he can't use them as leverage. Duh! That's just science. Okay, I feel like they keep shooting at me. Alright, this guy has a heavy laser. Large. Ooh! Oh!
Damage minimal.
I'm so surprised I did not take any pilot damage from that.
Sensor locked.
Warning.
Whoa!
Detecting mech warrior injured.
They were shooting at her and they hit me?
Warning. Armor low.
Okay.
Waiting for orders. enemy there. Taking the shot.
Okay. Hey! Okay. Delayed reaction. We must have hit a gas tank.
Vehicle trashed.
Because that's how that works. It's like Hollywood. I am taking structure damage.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
That's not cool. I'm going to try and move myself away from that other line of enemies there. How do I do? I'm good. It's Friday. And, I mean, let's be honest here. Having a full-time job helps me to appreciate Friday again. Like when I was back in school. So. Oh! Just happy to be Friday.
Unit destroyed.
Hey, Dragon Core, thanks for those.
Ready for orders.
All right.
Waiting for orders.
That one was but one of many. All right, that'll give us vision on all this shabazzle. So let's take us a look-see.
No sweat.
Is it more forgiving than XCOM? I'm gonna say yes. For the reason that I have yet to have a unit get one shot out of nowhere. Yet. Which is something that, especially once you started getting into Chrysalis in XCOM, like that was something that like you just always kind of expected was going to happen sooner or later in XCOM. Where it was just like, hey,
Tell me what to
at
do.
some point an enemy's going to pop out of a shadow from somewhere where you didn't expect them, and you're going to lose a unit. Even if they're like a high level, like a high ranking unit. It's just like, hey, life sucks. And then you die. Now, sometimes the enemies are more... The enemies, let's say, are more consistent in their damage on here. Like, they tend to pick one target, and they're like, I'm gonna kill that person. Like, whether I destroy their mech or knock the pilot out. Like, they will very much focus fire. The enemies tend to be really good at, like, taking cover and trying to switch which side of their mech is facing you so that they can try to, like, rotate damage. So, I mean, so far... Jesus, that thing shoots 4 ACs. If all of those had hit, that would have been 140 damage in one churn. Like, that is enough to take out any one of my systems.
Yes, boss?
Oh yeah, no, it definitely can. So, when you get a critical hit, not only does it do more damage, but depending on what kind of items you have in that section, like if you're running a bunch of like missile launchers or auto cannons or anything that has ammo, like an ammo box. If an ammo box takes a crit, or rather, if a section that an ammo box is in takes a crit, that ammo box will explode, not only like blowing up that section, but damaging everything around it. So you sort of have like that trade-off where it's like, yeah, auto cannons, great at long range, amazing damage, no heat generation, but if you take a random crit, you can just suddenly be completely boned. Even if you have a lot of armor and you're like feeling good about life. So I mean, like, shit like that can definitely happen. Alright, let's get you into cover down. Oh, you won't be able to... Oh, we have to be up on top of the hill to see this guy. Now, I can't have you just stand around, because otherwise you will not get evasion stacks. Alright, you just have to land one hit. Thank you!
That turret is gone.
Who knew? No, but see, Frozen is right about it. Like, that's kind of the one way to deal with it, is take your explosive shit and put it on like as far away from you on your mech as you can. Be like, I'm gonna stick it way over on my arm, and if my arm takes a crit, at least when that blows up, I'm not gonna like blow up my center torso. So
Standing by.
So yeah, it's definitely a matter of learning how to, she can't hit any of these. Poor Behemoth just can't seem to get at these enemies. She is not doing well with this, like, crap terrain. Which isn't surprising. I mean, like, she's in a big, immobile tank, mech.
Engaging target.
Boom!
Waiting on you, Commander.
You know what? That's a good point. I think actually one thing that we should probably start doing this game, I think, is regardless of if we use missile launchers or autocannons, we should probably start putting a unit of ammo right in their center torso. And just be like, hey guys, if you don't perform well and you don't dodge the attacks, kaboom! And you're dead! So... And in terms of how this game's actually going, I did actually have a death today, Kirgo. Like, one of my people actually straight up did a dead. And it sucked.
Bye-bye.
So... And it's just... It's a little bit RNG-ish how they died, and I'm a little bit miffed about it, but it's the life of a mech warrior. It happens. Because not only... Jesus Christ. When your people take hits, does their mech armor take damage? There's also a chance, depending on where the mech gets hit and what it gets hit with, that the person inside the pilot might take damage. Jesus Christ. Ballistics are really bad about injuring the pilot. Gameplay dead. Yeah, gameplay.
Yes.
And even though the mech itself wasn't actually that damaged, I don't think they even had any armor breaches anywhere. The pilot ended up getting killed because he was taking so many missile hits and he was getting unlucky with like his damage rolls in terms of taking damage, that the pilot itself, like, he ran out of health and died. Alright, we want to try and get him over into this spot. Let's see if we can, like... I want to get them away from the other turret so we can take out these generators. Yeah, no. That's... Well, here's the other thing, though, Frozen. None of my people are a super high level yet. So, I mean, like, basically, I think Decker was still a recruit, which is the lowest rank. So, I mean, it's the equivalent of, like, when a recruit dies in XCOM. It's annoying, but you would kind of expect it to happen. You're just like, yeah, alright, like...
Locking on target.
Damn. So... Are you friggin' kidding me? With those ACs? Huh?
Receiving you.
Alright, let's get Tyrinar off of the goddamn mountain, because they are just getting sniped to death. Yeah, the death was within expected results, but it doesn't make me happy. So...
Engaging target.
That should take out one of these generators.
Target building. Destroyed.
Why are we zooming in? Yeah, I know I blew it up.
Go.
Okay.
Location confirmed.
But I imagine at later levels, when we have, like, high-ranking people, that it's probably going to be pretty upsetting when they die. Because it's a lot of experience. And your people only gain experience if they're actually in the fight. And what I mean by that is just having, like, people sitting around in the barracks. They don't level up or anything, so... Oh no, is my audio off? Oh! Nice!
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated. Good to go. You betcha.
Clearly, I'm just practicing my ventriloquism stuff on you guys, so
Tell me
I'm
what
glad
to
to
do.
see that I seem to be doing well with it. So, cool.
Standing
Now that we took out that tank, these other turrets can't see us because that other tank is out of range. So now we can just sort of sit here and just shoot these things.
Copy that.
Hey, Gabster, how you doing? Oh, they are bringing in the tank!
Sensor lock on target.
Ready for orders.
Oh my god. Poor Behemoth.
What can I do for ya?
They just can't. They can't catch a break.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I never should have taken their big fat mech up on top of a hill like that, because they are just having all of the difficulties
Special
getting down.
delivery. You like that?
They're Gooshzern! I feel that, Gabster. I got home about maybe an hour and a half ago. A little over that. I think maybe an hour 40. It was a long day. But, you know what? Getting paid is nice. I do like getting paid. So,
Target confirmed.
I just want to blow me some shit up. Just like this. Boom! Alright, there's two.
Target eliminated.
Waiting for orders. Target acquired.
Don't you miss, boy. Boy! Shh. So, wait.
Target destroyed.
Geschützen? Geschützen. Der Geschützer. Shoot storm? Shoot storm. Like a storm of bullets. A bullet hell? Turrets are bullet hells. I speak good.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Alright, next person should have no problems taking out the generator. That should get rid of all of the turrets. As far as we know, there aren't any more tanks. And there shouldn't be any mechs here. So, I mean...
Locking on. One less target.
Is it actually going to blow up? There we go. Alright, that should get rid of all the... I hope that gets rid of all the turrets. All of these shoot storms. There are shoot storms! Alright. Shoot storm! Hey, Fox. How you doing? Alright, let's send our new guy here, Bronzite, over to check out this other target here.
Moving out.
It does look like all of the turrets have been disabled.
Got it.
This is a good opportunity for us to get rid of some heat as well. Yeah, no, those turrets were friggin' bananas. Like, all of this damage that Tyrinar here took was all in the course of, like, one churn. And then me scrambling, because I took all my people up here into this high middle ground, being like, we'll have the high ground! And then the turrets turned around and they were just like, hey, motherfluffer! Ba-dew! ACs and large lasers. I just went, what? So, it wasn't nice. So, I didn't like it. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's just get you over there. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. We're going to pop down this gate, and there's just going to be a shit ton of mechs on the inside. Even though our intel told us there wouldn't be any mechs here. Jesus. Yeah, alright, that didn't happen to me, so thank you, Fox, for suddenly making me feel like this mission is going wonderfully for me and that I'm not having any issues whatsoever.
Got it.
I don't know. When a mission starts and one of my pilots ends up taking an injury, like, right at the beginning of the fight with, like, one of the first volleys that comes across us, that kind of pisses me off. I don't like it. Alright, so breach the gates. Behemoth is our big heavy, so let's run them in first. And we'll hold Glitch back in case they spot any enemies. Excellent work, Commander. The prison is ours. All Directorate personnel to action stations. God damn it, this is not a drill! Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing heat signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. Warden must have had a lance in reserve. I knew it! I knew it!
Is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
Alright, well, we gotta find this garrison before we can eliminate them. Oh, I wanted to go up on the wall.
Got it.
At least we can brace ourselves. No. He just has a whole bunch of, Actually, that'd be awesome if the prisoners actually got some mechs to help us out. But, that doesn't look like what's happening. Alright, so it looks like they got a little locust there. Oh, it's a Jenner. I should have recognized from the larger cockpit. You know, our little spider here, we probably shouldn't be, going too hamma-jamma with this thing. Let's try and get it behind the wall here. It's going to be going next. Actually, you know what? Let's hold him in reserve. That's what we're going to do. Let's reserve him. I love the premise that it's like, it ran in, the pilot was just like, let's get him! Oh, shit. Like, slowly walking backwards, being like, I regret my life actions. No, I should have waited for everyone else. No, this wasn't good. No bueno. Okay, those are our arc lines. Those are not a direct
Waiting
shot.
for orders.
We can get Behemoth in, so let's get them some evasion. Oh, wait, actually, you know what?
Waiting for orders.
Glitch should be able to one-shot this person. If it's just a little tiny Jenner, we should be able to use a precision strike with a PPC and just drop him. I want you to body this Jenner. Let's go! Oh, 55 armor? Okay. They're not going to be able to one-shot unless they get a crit.
Time to die.
Boom! Didn't kill it, but you know what?
Yeah, critical hit.
Did some shit. I like doing shit.
I've got something.
Alright, what else we got here?
We lost one of our own.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Well, there you go, Kirgo. I am now going to rescind what I said before about the game seeming to be more reliable against you, but not as one-shotty. Behemoth's mech wasn't even damaged. They went down in a single shot from an AC. One shot. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Waiting for orders.
She was, like, my best pilot. Dude, now I just want to get him in there and see what the hell they were using. She wasn't even damaged, and they took out the head. Nothing is even in the mech head. The pilot is in the center torso. You know what? That might be different on certain mechs. So they had a Centurion, but I can't aim at it. And yeah, I know there's a chance she might still be alive, but I'm going to assume that she's not. Can I load back my save? I could if I was a save scummy person. The way this is going, though, who knows? I might end up failing the mission and have to redo it. I cannot believe that bullshit. That is just... Oh, really? So most of the mechs have the pilot in the head. So when I'm trying to take people out, I should actually be aiming for the head.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, because I've usually been going after the center torso. Okay. No, it was just an AC-10. They one-shot her with an AC-10.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
If all of the rest of these are light mechs like Loki, Jenners, and Spiders, we might still have a chance here. But, like, not only... Oh, is she coming in to help? Not only was Behemoth our best pilot, who was our highest level, but she was in our heaviest mech.
Standing by.
Like, that is just friggin' bananas. We gotta keep him moving to get those evasion stacks. Yeah, no, it is the biggest target, but if we look at it like this, here's the thing. Glitch has amazing accuracy. So when I'm doing a precision strike with Glitch, I should be aiming at the head, not the torso. Because generally then, if she takes out the head, which has much lower armor and much lower systems, that's like an easier kill. I feel like when I'm using my... Bam!
Harder, damn you! We can't let this prison fall!
But I think that when I am using a precision strike, that I should definitely be trying to go after head then. Oh, really? Destroying the head preserves more salvage. Well, okay, Fox, you just sold me on that one. I mean, that's the reason I've been hitting the CT like I've been. Because I was under the assumption that got me the best salvage. Because it was like one-shotting them. A Jaeger mech? What the hell is that? And a Trebuchet. Dude, these are like all medium to heavy tanks. Or mechs, rather. Dude. They have a goddamn heavy with a bunch of ACs on it. LRM-15s. Okay. I gotta admit, everyone, I'm not feeling good about this. Alright, we gotta put her in a spot where she's gonna have a good shot with her PPC, which is right here. We have a precision strike. We're gonna try to headshot this guy. We're gonna put her in the exact same spot that Behemoth died, because that's the smart thing to do. And let's try to precision strike this guy. So let's look at this. If she were to hit the center torso with her PPC, and the enemy we're looking at is Bulwark, so they take half damage. If she hits with everything right now, she's only going to do 35 damage. 35 is not even going to breach the armor on the Centurion. But it would almost destroy them from the headshot. But that's not quite destroying them. Oh, only a 2% chance. Oh, God. These odds are terrible. Ah. The thing is, looking at these guys, I wouldn't even be remotely worried, except for the fact that they just one-shot my heaviest mech.
Roger that.
And I'll still hit center torso, it looks like. This one might end up having to be a retry. Jesus Christ. I'm waiting for the next just out of nowhere one shot.
Hard hit there.
What is she piloting? A Kintaro. That's sexy. I like sexy mechs. Local dog wears hat. What a good boy. It's good news, Frozen. All right. Well, okay. So we have to focus fire here. We'll pick one target and we'll just keep working on them. Oh, except he's bulwarked. And he goes next. Dude, I'm not going to do any damage to any of these guys. If I got really lucky, I could possibly do some damage to this trebuchet with my AC. Oh, and I'm in range for my medium. Well, we're actually in range. Let's shoot everything at this one, I guess.
All weapons committed.
We got some crits, I guess.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Wait, what the hell is that, Frozen? Oh, man. Glitch just lost their jump jets.
Hey, knock it off.
They're going to get knocked over. They're definitely getting knocked over. And there's no way Bronzite is living through this.
Internal structure damage.
I'm going to be incredibly surprised if he's not just, like, instantly murdered to death. Could bring him into melee. Now this guy's got an exposed size. So we move him so he gets his stacks of evasion. He's got 4 stacks. Maybe we can take out some lasers.
Taking the shot.
Maybe we could completely miss. Maybe there's a wall in the way. Could always eject a pilot. I could. That's true. Oh my god, it's a little budgie with just like a teacup. That's adorable. Oh no. Oh, that's all she's shooting? Oh, she's multi-shotting. Because it's not like I would want her to focus fire one target. I mean, it's... They are going in for ramming speed. Hi.
I took some shrapnel.
So glitch. Oh no.
Internal damage.
They just lost a bunch of ammo. Did they just lose their PPC? No, they lost their LRM and a small laser, which isn't that bad. Are any of them weight class 3? The trebuchet is, but the trebuchet is what just went. So it looks like... Alright, they both went. So this is just me and Glitch. Now, I could try and close in with my Shadowhawk. Or try and start getting her close to command. But they're not even trying to get close to her. In-game sound is rather low. Can do something about that. I think. Actually, I'd have to turn that up. Alright, let's try that. Just gonna keep trying to hammer away at this one
All
damage
weapons
side.
committed.
Come on, I cannot. I was gonna say we hit with that AC on that side and we didn't take
Enemy
anything
mech.
down.
Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Oh my god, her center torso was down to 10. I think we're screwed. Are there melee-oriented mechs? There are. Actually, the mech that I had Behemoth in, the Centurion, I had it equipped with a whole bunch of short-range weapons and SRMs, short-range missiles. And my plan behind her mech, because I also maxed its armor out in all locations, was basically to get up and close with enemy mechs and then start meleeing them. So, like, that's actually what I was doing with it. It was working great, and then she got one shot.
Commander.
I'm so glad we're splitting damage as much as we can. Alright, here goes everybody. I anticipate all of my mechs blowing up this turn except for my Shadowhawk.
Lancemate destroyed.
Yep. One unlucky shot. Or rather for them, one incredibly lucky shot. And like this entire fight just... That's kind of what I was doing, Fox, yeah.
Good to go.
And unfortunately, it didn't work out for me. Well, that's not true. It actually wasn't the Centurion's fault whatsoever. It was just like, I'm just going to put it down as... That's only 30 damage. I'm just going to put it down as incredibly unlucky that,
Roger.
they one-shot her. So, I mean, a headshot with an AC-10?
Copy that.
That's going to be his last turn, by the way. Running him up there like that, like, there's no way he's going to survive another turn. That was me just straight up trying to get some damage on that guy's center torso. Hey, she got one! I do wish they'd go after her a little bit. Oh, shit. I'm taking so much.
Warning. Stability lost. Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
So this is going well. I lost my leg! Oh my god, this one's not even injured. And I'm not in range to do a death from above attack. That'd be great if using your jump jets while missing a leg caused you to just fall over. Yeah, I'm so glad that we missed with basically everything. I think that it is Kirgo. I don't know why it's looking at me, because it looks to me like Bronzite was the one who was shot at there. Oh, he's just shooting at everybody.
Let's do this.
Now, if he does a death from above attack, that actually does 80 damage. That's pretty significant. And let's go from this side so we can try and hit a damage system. Maybe we can take his arm off. That has the AC-10 on it.
Target locked. Engaging jump jets.
Now, it exposed the structure, but it didn't actually, like, destroy anything. Maybe she'll be able to do something. Oh, that chain of explosions. Yep, that's the plan, Kirgo. That's why I actually came over here, because I'm trying to get these buildings around me here. So I'm going to try and get this building here on my side, so this guy is going to have to try and either go out here in the open where we can get around him. He might be able to walk over here, but this water, he loses movement speed. But I'm going to try and get this building on my side so that the enemy can't be shooting at me. Now I'm going to shoot at this guy in the ground here. Ooh! It's another one down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
This is where the enemy gets a lucky strike. Just splits his shot between all three of us and one-shots each mech. Looks like he might be coming after me. Looks like he's going down in the water.
Commander, I'm hit.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Alright, so Bronzite, let's stand you up. He's missing a... You know what?
Okay. Ready for action.
Might be time for him to go. I could have him death from above. Oh, wait. He'll destroy his own leg if he does that. He doesn't have any leg armor left. So no, that kind of a jump is a bad idea. Well... Oh, he doesn't have any back armor. I can't get at his back exactly, though. Alright, so we're going to actually jump Bronzite in and just do some
Firing
hits.
jump jets.
No matter where I put Bronzite, he's going to probably die.
Locking in all weapon systems.
So we might as well just have him try and go for it. Dude, she did nothing. Nothing.
Engaging jump jet.
It's not what I meant to do. I meant to look at him. Well, if I use Vigilance, then Garden Entrenched, so I can Guarded reduces the damage I take. I'm going to do that. Pretty sure if I die, that's just sort of game over. Ooh, we actually hit with our AC, though. Oh, his ammo exploded!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, man, I'm going to be so sad. Behemoth was just my best pilot, and Glitch was like our best shot. If I lost both of them, there's a chance they could have survived. The prison is ours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Arano. I'll have Sumeyer bring us down for the victory celebration. There will be no celebrating, not after what I saw out there. Gods, Darius, the things the Directorate has done to these people. Kamea, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself. And Kamea, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy.
Mission
Oh no,
successful.
is it going to be like, I bet it's going to be Mastiff. It's going to be like, yeah, so they captured him, and they basically just turned him into a torso. They took off his arms and legs, and then they've been tickling him with feathers for 3 years. Without any limbs, so he just completely can't protect himself. They were both killed. Our two best pilots. That is such incredible bullshit. Just such incredible bullshit. God damn it. Now we'll take the piece of the Jägermeister and the Trebuchet. And the Centurion, maybe. Really? I don't even get that large AC? That's, you know, that's not how we roll Kirgo. I'm pissed off about it, though. But we don't roll that way. Oh, what do we take? What do we take? Well, we take the LRM 15, I guess. And then we're going to get an extra 12 things on top of this. We're going to have to hire some new pilots. There's no way we can prevent that in the future. I mean, honestly, if we think about it, that was just incredibly bad RNG. Because even if you do a called shot, which makes the shot that you're going to make much easier, you still have, like, single-digit % chance of hitting the head.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
It's gonna be Mastiff? Yeah, it was.
Rashu.
It's like he died twice. Give me a second here, everyone. Kamea, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. I knew Sir Raju longer than either of you. I'll avenge him, I promise you that. We'll avenge him together. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. God, it's my own family is behind this. What's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages with a single blow. You've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you've set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromodir to galvanize your supporters to weaken Espinosa's popularity here. Galvanize your supporters. I like the sound of that. It won't be an easy process. For the last 3 years, those who love House Arano have been keeping their heads down. We won't break them of that overnight. In truth, an appreciable percentage of Coromodir's population supports Director Espinosa. In centralizing power, he improved the quality of life on the throne world considerably, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated. Those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Kamea. We need to take advantage of it. You're right. This isn't the time for hard hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there on the other end of the battlefield. The work crews, all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. At least they were burying them. I mean, could have just been one big mass grave or just incinerating the bodies. Not that there's anything wrong with cremation. Every time I blink, I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester here. I can picture it well enough. I saw my share of human misery when I was freelancing on the frontier. I'm sure you did, but that was the lawless frontier. Before my uncle's coup, Weldry was a part of the Oregon Coalition. We were better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano? Focus on something you can do. Give us an order, tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is, you do something, you move on. Thank you, Chief Virtanen. You have a good crew, Tyr. I have a new assignment for you, and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on the view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck site of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols, and so, Tyrinar, I have decided that she will be yours to command. A broken thing! My favorite! What'd you get me for my birthday? A blender, and it doesn't work? Oh boy, does it at least have the sharp bits? I gotta buy those? It's my favorite! Largo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. In that case, congratulations. You've got yourself a navy. In the Navy, yes, you can sail the 7 seas. In the Navy, yes, you can put your mind at ease. In the Navy, yes, you can do whatever you please. In the Navy, in the Navy. Oh, sorry, different Navy. If that's settled, then please, Kamea, go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond insanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say. Speech! 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 Speech!
People of the Oregon Reach.
Oregon!
I am Kamea Arano.
I don't remember how to pronounce that.
And I have failed you.
That's true.
For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor,
I have
made
no
your
idea,
loved ones
Kirgo.
disappear, conscripted your children.
God, they're like little kennels.
I wasn't here. I didn't know.
Oh, wait, that's what a prison is, I guess.
The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated.
And then they
That
just
is
walk
what
away.
I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
They're just like, yeah, whatever. I kind of like it here. I ain't sure it's a little bit cold and we don't really have any food. And, oh yeah, there's the giant, finger-sized mosquitoes that just sort of eat things. Actually, now that I think about it, I will go with you. That does sound better. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Exilus. It's a pirate moon. Oh, that place. So, hi! I'm Dr. Farah Murad, or just Farah, if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm going to call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me. The ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. The ship is clean enough to eat off of. I swear it. All right, everyone. I'm taking my meals from now on right off the deck. Just dump it right on the floor. I'm going to test what she says. And yeah, I have no idea if different answers give different results. I know there are some events that happen from time to time, like you'll have an event show up that's just like, oh no, you have to make a choice between this and that and the other thing. And I know like some of those things, like if there's an accident on your ship or something, like that will have different results. What happened? Other than the fact that my 2 best pilots died. We found Mastiff down on the planet. He was dead. So, I mean, that sucked. We liberated a planet of prisoners, and then Lady Arano gave a pretty good speech. So, and I'm getting control of the ship. So, alright. Clean is good. Space-worthy is better. Are you sure the Argo is ready for action? Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Learton, with nary a decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander. I wouldn't endanger my new crewmates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Hear that, Yang? We're finally getting a shipboard engineer. That's rude. New crewmates, you know something we don't? Did Lady Arano not say, I'm coming with you? You'll need me if anything goes wrong with the ship. Not that it will, mind you, but, just in case. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all that shouting back on Axilus. I've already forgotten how it's pronounced. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings? Not at all! Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Miss Olivera. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arano told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's Yar! Our campaign did not go unnoticed. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. This is heartwarming. I want to see my new ship! No. You're a welcome addition aboard, Lord Madeira. Thank you, Commander. Speaking of which, you'll have to have some time to break your new ship in before Lady Arano is ready to move on to Panzer. She needs to consolidate our forces on Wieldry and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember her orders. You are to sharpen your company and grow strong. And know that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title. I suggest that you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Ty. The whole Rimward periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. How about it, Yang? You excited? Yeah, boss, I'm practically giddy. He looks giddy. I think he needs to simmer down. So why the hell are we still hanging around here talking? We've got a whole new ship to check out. Damn right it does, Yang. Y'all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arano calls for us, and there's money to be made. The Argo is not in good shape, Commander, but with time, money, and some of Chief Virtanen's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. I do. Bring me scrap metal mechs for missions and shops. I'll be able to rebuild them into fighting machines. Oh, no. I don't know why he keeps telling us that again. I already know that. Behemoths died! And now, come on, let me know about Glitch. God damn it! Alright, what do we got here? Let's start at the top and go around. So this is systems and support. So we've got power systems. The power system is a wreck. Getting a minimal level of power to the ship systems without constant trip breakers and blowouts is a minor miracle. So this doesn't actually tell us what it does, but I'm sure that it has. And then we have the improved one on here. And again, this doesn't say what it does. Running power through patched together conduits isn't reliable or safe. Upgrading all that conduits throughout the Argo is a monumental task, but necessary for anything placing a significant load on the system. And we've got structure. We've already got the minimal one. Structural jury rigging. The thrust from the main drive should have severed the spine of the ship when it pulled away from the crash site. Dr. Murad theorizes that the whole thing is being held together by the external hull plating. Oh, good. So then the next upgrade from that is structural repair. Crashing a ship into a moon causes all sorts of damage. Who knew? Both visible and hidden. Major support structures have been twisted and weakened and need to be repaired before any ship system puts a serious load on them. Okay. We've got normal drive system. We've got habitat pods, and eventually we've got beta pods. Oh, so we can support more mech warriors. That's cool. Then we can get more mech bays. A second mech bay. What's this one? Repair scaffolding. Oh, so this will make repairs faster. Plus 2 tech points. Okay. I mean, we're going to want to get these systems up here first, probably. What's this one? Plus 1 morale. Shared social space outside the barracks allows the mech warriors to bond. That gives us a constant morale boost. That's kind of nice. I mean, we'll get the... Oh my god, 225,000. Jesus. But probably worth it. And we've got training modules here.
This is an all-ship announcement. As a reminder, pets are not allowed aboard the Argo.
No pets?
If you're out on shore leave and you see something
I quit.
fluffy, enjoy it there.
No, that would be jerry rigging. Jerry! Oh, sorry. Have you seen these simulator pods? They're fantastic. I take back everything I've ever said about the Argo. We got to get these running right away. So any mech warriors that have less than 10,000 total experience gain 20 experience every day from training. Okay. I mean, that's kind of nice. But all right, so I think what we should do, let's start with the structure because I don't want the ship to just break in half. That'll be 15 days for that. What is this abs? Oh, okay. So this is the cost per month. So an extra 350, which sucks, but so to do that.
I'll get the team on it right away.
And then after that's done, let's get the power. Oh, I can't just queue them up? Okay. So the next thing we want to do is let's look at the hiring hall then. Why are these guys grayed out? Oh, our MRB rating is too low.
Yes, Commander.
A middle-class person and an independent trader. That could be fun. Jump ship fees can be prohibitively expensive for smaller merchants, and so independent merchants will often lease space aboard a shared dropship and split the cost of... I don't know if that... I wonder if these actually do anything.
I'm your spaniel.
Did he just say he was my spaniel? A hired killer? Oh, he's an assassin. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to get some people.
Receiving you.
Okay, let's pick her up.
New mech warriors available.
And this guy's a gunner and a pilot, so this guy's going to have to try and replace Glitch, I suppose.
New mech warriors available.
So how many people does that give me? I want to have at least 6. Oops. So we need... Yeah, we just got to pick up that one other person. Ugh.
Receiving you.
New mech warriors available.
All right, let's look at our mech bay here. Let's get some repairs going. Oh, it's so damn... Oh, because the CT got taken out. Oh, they all have, like, severe missing pieces. Yep, a 2-day repair for the Centurion. Pretty much in pristine condition. None of its weapons were, like, even fired. Let's store this Locus. All right, well, let's get some refits going. So I guess let's get the Vindicator fixed up here. So wait, these are grayed out or redded out, I'm guessing because they're damaged? Is that what's going on here? I'm gonna guess that that means it's damaged. And therefore scrap. Where's that other PPC? Since we're in here, we might as well get this stuff loaded, right? Now, a PPC gives how much heat? 40 heat. So it's got a medium laser on its head. I don't know if she needs that, if we got her just sniping. Honestly, I might just go with more heat sinks. I only have one left. Split those up a little bit. Our armor is actually looking really good on this one. Half a ton. I guess with half a ton, what would we get? A small laser? I don't think we could fit anything else. I don't know if I need the extra heat sinks, though. With the one heat sink, or with the, she had 3 heat sinks before. A PPC, LRM. Oh, wait, she used to have 6 heat sinks. I shouldn't keep saying she. Glitch is dead! The problem with that is I'm out of heat sinks, though. These are all the heat sinks I have. Hey, Terminator. How you doing? I don't want to get rid of all of their jump jets, though. Especially since it's able to get them in, like, high ground where they can easily snipe targets. So, I think what we're going to get them is let's just give them some more armor on their torso. Yeah, no, there's stuff I got to go hunting for. 23 days. Just to take off all of this, like, broken shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I guess it is a state of being.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
We'll try to upgrade you to snarky and sarcastic, if that's okay. Hey, Derminator, don't ever apologize for that. You do what you gotta do. I appreciate it when you're here, and just viewing helps me more than you can imagine. I ain't never gonna be upset at someone for, like, dropping a sub. So... No, you just let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Wow, we really gotta go and buy some heat sinks. Like, our heat sinks are just getting trashed. Heatsink, it weighs a ton. I guess we'll replace that heatsink with a jump jet. Oh, those only weigh half a ton. Okay. I guess for now we could throw on another medium laser. Those are a ton, right? Oh, I have no more energy slots. Oh, this one only has the one energy hard point. Well, balls. Well, that one's a relatively short fix.
Logged and noted.
I like the spider. The spider did a lot of good work. But I think for now, let's just repair this one. Hey, Retro, how you doing?
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
We don't have any available mechs. Ugh. Alright, so we can't even take a mission right now. We have to just, like, wait. No, we just have exposed sections of our ship. I'm feeling really good about this. I do want to get a Panther, which reminds me, let's check a store here. I did get the Jaeger and the Trebuchet part, yeah. They don't have any mech parts here, which isn't too surprising. We are actually out on the boonies. Leg mod? +5 death from above damage. That's interesting. Let's pick up some heat sinks, though.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
Okay. Let's go back to spending some time here. Our big concern right now is going to be getting our ship running nicely, I think.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Oh, you've been playing this as well, Derminator? Hey, look at that! Our ship actually looks better. Nice! You just missed it, Derminator. I'm pretty upset right now. I lost my best pilot in a single shot. Her mech wasn't even damaged. She just got into a fight, and her head got taken out with an AC-10. Just... I'm pretty unhappy about it. That's going to be stinging me for a while. I think if we go and look at our mech bay, I think we still only have 2 mechs active. Yeah. Hey, we finally got our BJ back. Hooray! So we've got our BJ. We've got our Centurion. Oh, that's 11 days to fix that. I thought that was a summation. Let's get the Shadowhawk up next. Once we have these 3 mechs, then we should be able to take a contract. That's fair. It's an expensive game, but I gotta say, definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. And after the Shadowhawk is back up, we'll see if we can find just like an easy milk run mission to make sure we don't take any damage, but get us at least a little bit of money flow. Oh, I forgot.
Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion. In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of antibiotics.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
All right, so we're going to give that. I want to get all of these systems and support up and running. All of these other things would be great. But alas, I can't do more than one at a time. I haven't gotten any so far, Terminator. I didn't even know that was an option. Honestly, like, I thought... Like, I've been using precision strikes to take out... Oh, no. I've been using precision strikes to take out the center torso, because I thought that's where the pilot was contained. Yang arrives at the morning briefing in a foul mood. Commander, if one more pilot shows up to complain that their favorite mech isn't ready, I'm going to pitch someone out an airlock. Darius intervenes. How about we draft some of them to actually help? It might be educational for them and useful for you. Dr. Murad has been in deep thought. The Argo has very powerful systems that are currently offline. If we can get them working, even only temporarily, it might help. We'll have to draft pilots. I have no other options. Yang takes you up on the offer, albeit reluctantly. Just throwing more bodies at the problem won't necessarily make things go faster, but if it will shut them up, I'm on board. Later that week, the chief checks in with an update. As I feared, they were underfoot more than anything. He pauses and bobs his head a few times. Okay, it was a little bit helpful, but any productivity increase over the next couple weeks is going to be from them not bugging me anymore. I'll take it. Any kind of productivity increase, I'm down with that. I know, and it is a pain in the ass, because at least a center torso hit is a 33% shot, which is completely doable and great.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Great. All right, what's the next thing? Oh, there's more things after it. High capacity power conduits. I didn't realize it was gonna... I mean, I guess that makes sense that it would have more stuff after that, but... Argo's mech harnesses meant to hoist the mech up for easier access. So that should increase refit times. How long do these upgrades take? So automation, that'll give us more tech points. Oh, so all of these are tech point upgrades. Okay. You recommend the training module? Actually, that's a really good idea. Seeing as while we're just waiting for our people to, like... our mechs to get back online, at least we'll get something going on.
Yang, I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
No, called shot always seems to be the better call.
That work order is complete, boss.
Now, do we
Top-notch
actually...
work, if I may say so.
Do we actually have to tell people to go and use the training module? Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. This is so sad. Just a whole bunch of recruits. Just a bunch of goddamn recruits. I'm actually... I could take Bulwark. No, I really like piloting. I think I'm trying to make myself into a better... like a scout. So I'm doing pilots and piloting and tactics. So I'm going to take this.
Training confirmed.
Better called shots. So I think I'll be taking the PPC mech. Okay, so here, Retro, here's the thing that I'm pretty sure this is the way it works. So you basically have two different percentages, okay? You've got the overall hit. So let's say, for example, I'm aiming at an opponent. It says my PPC has a 90% chance of hitting them. That's a 90% chance that I hit somewhere on the mech. If you do a called shot, you then have a 33% chance that it's actually going to hit where you call it. Okay? Because I've tried to do headshots. That's a 2% chance and still gotten a hit on the enemy mech, but not at the head, just hitting somewhere else. So it's two different things if you do a called shot. Anyway. Wait, I don't get paid? What? Anyway.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, look at that. They have 20, so they are gaining experience. Great for that. All right, let's see what we're upgrading next. Getting our mechs up and running faster would be great. Morale bonus type of stuff. Gymnasium. Variety of food. A library. So all of these are going to be bonuses to morale. Oh, excuse me. However, just getting our system up and running would be great. Let's go with an improved power conduit. Excuse me. Upgrading all the conduits is money on the test. Yeah, we already read this one. I want to get each of these systems up here up to at least 2. I feel like that'd be a good idea. So 2 on our power systems, 2 on our structure. I'd like to get our drive system up. Our habitat pod I'm not worried about yet. Then we'll start working on this one down here, repairs and refits. So we can get our mechs up faster.
This is a all-ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830.
Yeah.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
So I think you have to take both of those things into account. Alright, we definitely have to do a mission as soon as our Vindicator is ready here. Alright. You know what? I should have looked at the contracts before, because I bet it's going to be I'm going to have to travel to a location anyway. Jesus Christ, 3! Oh, and these ones are actually here. 2.5. Base capture. This one's just a straight up battle. Restoration citizens here have been suffering at the hands of the local band of brigands. Remnants from a pirate battalion that saw action in the Third Secession War. With no prospect or funds, they become common criminals. You are to eliminate them down to the last mech and vehicle. So elderly mechs and vehicles, but be careful. There could be more of these bandits than the restoration is letting on. Let's negotiate this. Oh, so we actually have to get reputation with her. Really? Come on. You should just automatically give me everything. We're going to move the salvage down by 1. We're going to take the normal payment. As long as we have less than 6 months worth of funds, we're always going to take like a decent payment. Actually, you know what? Screw her rep right now. I want to always take at least 1 point here in salvage so we can pick something if I see something I want. But no, if we have less than 6 months worth of rent, we're gonna go with big payout. Plus, we're upgrading our ship, and the upgrades on our ship are super expensive. We're setting our infrastructure here. All right, so let's take everything out here and see what we got to play around with. All right, so this Vindicator, I'm gonna take the Vindicator because I have bonus to call shot. The Vindicator has our PPC. Wait, it's missing armor? Huh. I didn't realize the leg armor was set to such a low number. Well, that's weird. 37 of 90. Maybe it's still being repaired. Our BJ has 2 large lasers. So also kind of snipery. Let's give that to Medusa. Very long rangey. Alright. Then we have our Shadowhawk, which I still... Let's see. AC, LRM, medium, and SRM. So let's try and give this to someone who's got... None of them have decent guts. Alright, well, you're just going to get murdered when you go ham. And our Centurion, I want to switch out all this stuff with LRMs, but seeing as we can't do that yet, let's go get him, Vapor. Gives us 2 tons on a 2.5-ton mission. Alright. We're hurting a little bit in terms of tonnage. I'm going to go grab some water while it loads. See what we can do. right. So this one is just a straight up brawl. Taking a whole bunch of recruits.
Initiated.
Never seen anything like this before.
Well, I'm going to be moving myself last because I'm all about the
I live to
PPCs.
serve.
I guess our Centurion is kind of our scouty mech now. Kind of. Oh, actually, Terminator, I do have a Jenner. I've been enjoying the Spider because of its, I don't know, it's been feeling very mobile to me. I've been enjoying it in all the ways. Now, here's the thing. I have not been spending probably as much time as I should be comparing the strengths between different mechs, mostly because it takes me like an entire month to refit a single mech. So like I need to get some upgrades on the ship now so that I can actually start to like play around with mech configurations. Because for the most part, all I've been doing is whatever is given to me. Like when I complete a mech, whatever's on it is just what I use. So...
On the move. Picked up a blip.
Yeah, and what I was originally Terminator using the, if I'm not mistaken here, I think on my Spider, I was using missiles, and I don't think the Jenner that I had missile hardpoints. I could be wrong. I'd have to go and look. I might be thinking of the wrong thing.
Yes, Commander.
He's got a sensor lock. Can he move into range and sensor? Not quite.
I'm here.
All right, let's go sensor lock this and see what it is. Well, it's a mech.
Sensor lock on target.
All right, it's a little commando.
Heads up, Commander.
Oh, shit.
Got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh no, we walked right into their little trap here. We activated their trap card. See, this is the crap I'm talking about. That is the very first attack. The very first attack of the entire match. And my person takes a wound. And it's been this way every match. Does anyone else have that experience? That their first person who gets shot every game takes a wound? Is that just how the game goes? I guess we're making the assumption that even though we know that there are enemies out here, we see them on the radar, that our people themselves are just not paying attention, and so every time your first person who gets attacked is just surprised. That's what I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess that your first attack of every match, you have like a huge chance to get hurt because your person is just dicking off and not paying attention. I'm really surprised that she didn't take another wound, gotta say. Yeah, no, the game does seem to be a little bit stacked against me here, or against the player Terminator. 65 only? There's got to be somewhere I've got better aim than that. Is 65 the best I'm gonna get out of this? Now, PPCs are like sniper weapons, right? Getting farther away should make them more accurate. No, I guess not. I guess 65 is the best I can manage. Okay. Well, let's get in this tree for cover. We're going to use a precision strike. Whoa! Okay. Wow, this could be a problem. A fire starter, huh? Okay, so we have currently an 85% chance of hitting. No, it should retro. It says right on it, when you take a precision strike, which, if you're using precision strike to make a called shot, then you make a called shot at a -4 difficulty. That means it's an easier shot. If you're making a called shot when they're down on the ground, I'm going to assume that that's an easier shot, but I don't know. 54% chance if both of those PPCs hit, this should one-shot this guy. Boom!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Of course, I got to see what that heat is like. Oh my god, I need some heat sinks.
They will be done.
Alright, so you've got AC5, medium laser, SRM, LRM. We can get you in cover right here. You have shit aim. But at least you'll be in cover, and you'll have stacks of evasion, and who knows, maybe you'll actually land some hits. I don't know. Hey, he actually hit! Nice! Okay. I did froze them, but I didn't put them on yet, because I'm still doing other repairs to other mechs.
Another blip on my
Unfortunately, it's not an instant thing to just slap a heat sink on something. It takes, I think each one probably takes like a day or something. Or at least it takes a day to do changes. Let's see, I can put him here in cover.
Jump jet engaged.
Choppiness? 1 second here. My signal just went to poop. Give me a quick second here. We're just going to do a quick restart. I don't know why. Sometimes Twitch twitches. This will be a